going to turn up. What I have here is applewood butter. I mean bacon. Applewood bacon. You can use. I really want to get southern and country with it. You can actually use fatback, but I ain't going that far. I'm just going to use my bacon. Alright, so we're going to fry the bacon. Alright, and I usually have my burner on, but I wanted to kind of show you. You don't want to fry the bacon to it's like a crisp, hard. What you're trying to do is get that hickory smell. I have about 3 slices of bacon cut for one head of cabbage. I just cut them in 4. You can just throw regular bacon. I just want to kind of make sure I got it around and good into the cabbage. I know for those Caribbean people who standardly normally put like carrots in it, and some even put peas and corn. Mix it the way you want to make it, but I'm just showing you the old southern style where we were brought up. Alright. I'm going to turn this fire up a little. Get this bacon moving. As you see, the grease is starting to form, and that's what you want. Alrighty. So Thanksgiving's here, and is it midnight? No, it's getting there. Thanksgiving's going to be here, so I'm going to watch the Macy Day Parade, and then also watch football tomorrow. And just sit back and relax. Write my cookbook. Okay. And the key with the key ingredients of the cabbage is to try to because when cabbage cooks down, it looks like it's a lot until you cook it down. It really ain't a lot. So you hear the bacon is starting to form. So are you ready for Black Friday? That's the question. This ingredient I'm actually going to put at the bottom of the screen. I'm trying to make as many videos as I can. I know the holidays are coming up. Next month, December, I'm going to put a lot of focus on party foods, because I know a lot of people have like parties at work or potlucks. So I'm going to do like a pasta, salad, both seafood and shrimp. I'm also going to do some meatballs, homemade meatballs, and do a lot of different things. Macaroni salad. So again, you don't want to cook your bacon to it's like crispy like you would normally cook it. Now you're just cooking it for flavor, and some people use smoked turkey, just like chip it up and put it in there. That works just as well. Okay, so I'm going to start putting some of my cabbage in there. I have a lot of cabbage over here. I pre-cut the cabbage up. It's going to look like a lot, but I'm going to tell you it's really not. Try to break that up a little. Hey, as a chef, you do what you gotta do. I know I don't want to be choking on nobody's cabbage. Y'all want me to be funny? I'm not going to be a mockery of anyone, but I'll keep it real 100. Alright, so when do I season my cabbage? Well, we're all different. So some people season their cabbage when it's in the pot. I'm going to wait till mine's cooked down. I have a lot of cabbage here, in fact. I might keep some and make coleslaw. What I'm probably going to do. So I'm going to do enough for one pot. So usually I would use a bigger stock pot, but I'm not What I'm going to do is take a lid and cover this. What I like about cooking is just wing it sometimes. I'm winging it this holiday. Usually I'm all prepared and got my lids out, ready to roll. This time I'm going to wing it. Tonight we're just doing things as we want. It's the holiday. Alright, so I set this cook down. Maybe I will, once it's cooked down, put a little bit more in here. Tell you that that sweet potato bread smells really good. I'm going to pause here till I get it cooked down, and then I'll show you, and then we'll start seasoning. You can use a bigger pot because I had a big cabbage head. So I'm going to go ahead and pause this for a minute while I let it cook down. Alright, to preserve this video, I wanted to pause it till it cooks down. You want to know when you cook cabbage. Some people would consider this where it's done. I like my cabbage to almost look like the color of when you buy sauerkraut. So I'm going to let mine cook down. What I'm now going to do is start adding my seasoning. Add some salt. And I don't measure, but from my eye point of view, it's going to be about 2 tablespoons of salt. And I'm going to actually put this recipe at the bottom. Hopefully you can see, because I know it's really steaming up here. I'll lower the heat a little so you can see. Okay. Add some pepper. And the pepper I'm going to tell you use to your discretion. For y'all Caribbean people, add pepper as much as you want, because I know you like curry, and I'm telling you. Alright. So I'm going to add a little bit more pepper. My mom told me don't be stuttering in my videos because sometimes I'll be repeating myself. She don't know it's a lot of work. So I'm working on making sure I'm not repeating myself again. You can check me out on chefmcfadden.com. Also, you can please subscribe to my YouTube channel by just clicking onto the red button subscription at the bottom, or subscribe. If you don't want your cabbage to be the way I like it, people consider this my way done. I don't. Doesn't take long to cook cabbage, so. Okay, so I'm gonna add my sugar. So I'm gonna add about less than I'm gonna add a little less than half a cup. Call me crazy, but try it. Then call me crazy. All right. You see that bacon? Technically, if you like your cabbage to this level, this is not the way I like mine. So I'm going to pause the video. I just want to give you an idea how it should look. I'm going to pause the video and let it cook for a while. Then I'll be back when it's probably done or almost done. And depending on how I feel, I may plate it. Alright, we'll be back. Okay, so this will be your, for those who want to stop at the level of having it cooked, this will kind of be like your final product of the cabbage. I'm going to let mine cook because I'm going to show you when I plate mine, the difference between the one I have here versus the one that most people cook it at. I'm going to cook mine a little longer. That's why, and actually what's good is I didn't even have to add water from rinsing them and washing them really good. They automatically have water, so you just put it in there and let them cook down. And I'm going to let mine cook a little longer here. I turn down the heat so you can see what it looks like, but the reason why I have a little bit more water in mine is because I'm going to let it cook. So when it's final, I'll show you the final product. Alright, thank you for cooking with Chef Mcfadden. You can also reach me at, if you want to email me below on my chefmcfadden.com page, email me below if you have any ideas, or coming to Pennsylvania, so I'm going to be cooking up My mom said she's going to use our old beat up pots. That's the only way she knows how to cook out of. She said, I'm not using no new pots or anything. I'm using my old beat up pots. So I'm ready to have fun here. I'm going to plate this up at the end. My sweet potato bread just came out of the oven. It smells so good. So I'm going to wait till that cool down and then show you kind of the final product. Alright, and when I come back, I have a special for you. I'm actually going to do a strawberry daiquiri drink. Everyone thinks they know how to make it, but I promise you the way I make it, you'll thank me later. And then I'm also going to season my chicken for tomorrow. Okay?